Mr. Errol Jaikaransingh, Principal of Presentation College on Fernando, Trinidad and Tobago, to give some remarks.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Very distinguished ladies and gentlemen, parents of awardees and awardees. You'd better get used to this. You will continue to win awards and we will continue to give speeches. But I will be brief. It is my pleasure to be able to join with you in this celebration of excellence this evening. To congratulate all the young people present on their success. Of course, I have to specifically congratulate my own student, Nicholas, on his achievement of winning the Dennis Irvin Award this year. This is a first for Presentation College, but we are no strangers to regional success. In recent years, our students have received first place awards in mathematics and environmental studies. I have been asked to say a few words about Presentation College itself. So what is Presentation? Who are we? What do we do? Well, Presentation College is a government-assisted Catholic secondary boys' school. It was established 62 years ago by the Presentation Brothers of Ireland. Compared to other denominational schools in Trinidad and Tobago, we are a relatively new kid on the block. And yet, in our short history, our past students have managed tremendous achievements. We count amongst them 2 prime ministers and several other members of parliament. The High Court and the Court of Appeal has many of our past students on their benches. As a matter of fact, a small army could be assembled of educators, senior public servants, doctors, lawyers, engineers, ministers of religion, and captains of industry from among their ranks. Our past students have represented our nation at the World Cup of Football, at the Olympic Games, and at many other international sporting competitions. They have done well in the arts. I heard some folk music this afternoon. I think you would know the names Marshall Montano and Kester Ventara. They are both past students of the college. Some have made their way to the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, Princeton, and Caltech in the US, and others to Oxford, Cambridge, and Imperial College in the UK. Like God, they seem to be everywhere. If I sound as though I'm bragging, I am. We also give rise to comedians. But in all sincerity, these achievements have all been byproducts of our mission and not the real substance itself. Our mission statement reads, to form well-rounded men with God at the center of their lives, and to inculcate in them a practical awareness of their less fortunate brothers and sisters. And we take this mandate seriously. Nicholas is an embodiment of our mission. He is a deeply spiritual young man given to service. In spite of his huge academic undertaking of 14 CAPE units, he found time to be an effective college prefect, to distribute meals daily to his fellow students, and to undertake remedial classes for slower learners, while still having time to play golf and tennis. Like all you awardees here, Nicholas is gifted. And like all of you, he will continue to bear the responsibility of his giftedness throughout his life. To whom much is given, much is expected. You, all of you, carry on your shoulders the burden of high expectations of your respective countries and indeed of the entire region. You have many years of arduous studies ahead of you. Many of you will go abroad, but we hope you will return to serve the region. You are expected to get to the top, to be leaders in your chosen fields, but to do so with the duty of care and the elements of compassion interwoven into the fabrics of your lives. You will have a responsibility to be a voice for those who have none, and you must have the courage to stand with the marginalized. This is no simple undertaking that I set before you. You may never get the recognition that we all crave, nor the wealth that we all desire. But you may have the satisfaction of knowing that your efforts have made this world a better place. As I close my address to you, I wish to introduce my student, Nicholas Sami. He is young in years, but mature in outlook. Life has already thrown him a few curveballs. If I may just have a little aside, I don't know how many of you know that during the course of his examinations, his father passed away. And for the final 2 exams, he had to sit the exams and then go to his father's funeral in the afternoon. So it has thrown him some curveballs. But he already possesses the precursors to wisdom to rise to it. Congratulations, Nicholas.